Good morning. We're back on the day in the life. It's been about 6 days since I uploaded, so I need to get back on it. It's about 6 a.m. so far. I've just worked for a bit in the morning. I had some breakfast. I had 3 eggs, some sourdough bread, 3 ingredients. They got the good bread over here in Bali, Indonesia. And then I had a banana, some honey. Had a bit of a heavier breakfast today just because it's leg day. And when you're hitting legs, you're gonna be using a lot more energy, burning a lot more carbs. So decided to kind of carb load for today. But we're about to check out this view in a second. I'm gonna show you. But it's so peaceful to get up morning walking. Like it's so mandatory. Yeah, I can tell for sure this morning walk really lowers my cortisol levels, gets rid of my stress, relieves it completely, and just gets me really ready for the day. Oh, that one's missing an eye or something. I don't think I've done a new house tour since I moved into a new house. I'm gonna show you guys the whole entire crib. I'm gonna make it pretty quick, but let's head in right now. So this is my spot right here. Okay, so coming in, got the living room. This house is pretty dang big. Let's get the lights on in here. Okay, so got the living room, and it's pretty basic. Got the kitchen, nice and simple. You know, nice little sink. Got pots and pans. I'll leave them out just because I'll be cooking here right when I get back from the gym. And then I really like the ceiling and stuff here. Got the kitchen counter, dining table, little chill spot over here. But yeah. Okay, bam. Got a nice view. And then we got the pool, little chill spot. And let me head out here real quick. All right, so got a little staircase heading down. As you guys know, did hit the morning 3:30 a.m. morning routine. You know, I had to just say it just because I didn't record the morning. Wasn't planning on doing a vlog today, but got the staircase coming upstairs. Little window right here. It's kind of dark, but okay. Another kind of like living room right here. Just couch and then desk. Cool little window. Got Julian's room right here, and then here's my room. Enter my room. Start off with the bathroom real quick. Got my clothes hanging up. I jumped in the pool yesterday, but usually it's a little bit cleaner. My clothes aren't up there. I am very particular. I like everything in a certain spot, and I like everything very clean. But cool little mirror. Come on. And I like the ceiling lights up here. Those are pretty nice. Got a big bed and Jeffrey TV. Haven't used it once. Hasn't even turned it on. Make sure you guys aren't watching TV being a bum. You know, we don't want to be like the average guy. We're becoming the top 1% on this channel, so we don't watch TV. Oh, wrong way. Bam. Let me actually open both these up. So, this is my favorite part about the room. These curtains open up, obviously. Now I got a balcony. But, let's head out here. So, cool little balcony spot. It opens up from both rooms. So, that's Julian's room over there. Got some drying racks. And then, here's the top view from where the pool was at. These people are like doing some construction, so they got wood down here. It doesn't look the best, but you know, it's still pretty nice. Got a great view. The sun sets on this side, which is so nice. I love watching the sunset out here. Yeah, there's a little tour of the house. I mean, I'm not gonna really show you Julian's room. It's pretty similar, basically the same, but yeah, that's his privacy, you know. Be respectful. Oh, that is not a good noise. But other than that, I think it's time to hit this gym. I do gotta grab one thing before we head out. Guess what that is? Boom, my Inzer lifting belt. If you guys ever want a super good lever belt, obviously SBD, if you guys don't know what that is, it's a great brand. Or Inzer, next best brand for sure. Inzer belts are amazing. But you don't really need it unless you're really trying to put up some weight. But we're all dogs in here, so we all gotta be squatting some heavy ass weight. Get your Inzer belt. But yeah, let's head out. See you guys at the gym. Every time I decide to do a day in the life, it ends up being leg day. You guys probably think I just only hit legs at this point, but I don't think I'm gonna squat today actually. I think I'm gonna do leg press, super heavy. So let's run it up. Fucking go, come on. That was a great leg day. I didn't film the last few exercises just because, just a regular, you know. But that was good. That 10 plates felt real nice. And I'm about to go head out and get some gas right now. My gas light was flashing on the way here, which I don't know how. It's got barely any gas in it. Hopefully we make it to the gas station. I tried to stop on the way here, but it was freaking closed. So I really hope it's open now. The sunlight's coming out. Feeling good. To the crib. Gas station got me right. Got a full tank. My dog Julian. He's already eating. He's eating without me. Hey, you cooked my protein, Jeff? Let's see what this guy got.
Definitely the fuck out of my teeth.
See what he got. Let's show him what you got.
1 pound of beef, 4 eggs, white rice, dragon fruit, double in cheese. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. You guys are surrounding yourself with fucking little Jeffs that are eating Pop-Tarts, eating some fucking bullshit. Like, bro, think about this. Like, where's the good lighting at? Think about if you surrounded yourself with just people that are entrepreneurs, millionaires, right? Every single day. When you show up to your job, all you're gonna be thinking about is when you get out, how you're gonna hang out with your boys, and all your boys are gonna show you, they're gonna put you on game with how to become an entrepreneur. There's no doubt in anybody's mind that you're eventually going to start a business like they did. Like, you're gonna fall into the same path as the people you surround yourself with. So if you're not surrounding yourself with the right people and you get out of work and you don't have anybody that has the same dream and passion in you, then don't fucking go anywhere with anyone. Stop trying to force shit into your life. You don't need a friend. You can go lonely for a while and you're gonna get the right people in your life because God's gonna see you working hard, working in the dark. I was working in the dark for months. Julian was working in the dark for months. And here we are today, right? So don't be afraid to go off by yourself, work your fucking ass off, and eat some high protein meal. If he was eating like some fast food, some fried chicken, that is racist. If he was eating some pancakes like he used to every day, just chomping down on the pancakes, eventually after like months on months of living together, I'm gonna fucking try a pancake, bro. I'm gonna like indulge into a pancake because that's who I surround myself with every day, no matter how much discipline I have. So if your family's eating unhealthy, try not to be around it when they're cooking. Like, just do anything to get out of the scene that you're in right now Escape the fucking shitty life that you don't want to live so you can go be your best self.
From my mama house, where I ain't got no bills, so my pockets never dry. Where every day is sunny, I ain't never seen a cloud. I learned from all of my mistakes, it's like a female cow. You still ain't got your own place, so why are you so proud? Good for you, you graduated, what you doing now? I'm a rapper, here's my...
All right, first meal of the day. Got ground beef, eggs, and rice, as always. It's about 12 ounces of ground beef, 1.5 cup of white rice, and then we got 5 eggs on there. Total of 8 eggs so far. Then we got a kiwi and an orange. I'm loading all my carbs up in the beginning of the day because I'm gonna be pretty active today, finishing off my steps and everything. Then at night, probably not gonna have any carbs. That's usually how it goes. Stack my carbs before my workout and after. And then at the end of the night, you don't really need carbs. So, yeah, other than that, about to get to grubbing. Let's go. So I'm finishing up this walk right now. I got a client call in about 15 minutes with my oldest client. He's an absolute killer. He's 58 years old. He's dropping tons of pounds of fat. And it just shows like you can really do it at any age. And like you can be taught at any age. You know, I'm 19 and a 58-year-old man, trust me, with building him a structure, keeping him accountable. And yeah, just never let age get in your head. But also I want to explain my meal real quick that I ate a minute ago. The reason I eat ground beef, eggs, and rice every single day on that meal, well, I came up from having really low testosterone, really low energy, and yeah, life just sucked back then. And the first thing I started doing when I made that self-improvement big change is I changed up my diet, because I was eating decently clean, like chicken, tuna, all that stuff. But then I just started eating red meat and eggs only. So I usually have ground beef the first meal and then steak the second one. But eggs have tons of cholesterol. There's like 160 milligrams per egg. And I always tell people to aim for at least 1.5 grams of cholesterol per day through red meat, eggs, and then like butter. Grass-fed butter has some cholesterol in it, but I'm getting like 2.8 grams per day right now eating what I'm eating, sometimes even more, like 3, which is amazing for my testosterone, because cholesterol and testosterone are the two main cholesterol is the main building block for testosterone, and that is going to make the biggest change and the biggest factor. And I saw a huge spike in my energy and my testosterone when I made that change, and I was no longer taking naps in the middle of the day, and I just started to cure my illness that I had of just feeling like shit 365 days out of the year. But I highly recommend you guys switch to red meat and eggs if you're eating like chicken and stuff like that. Just go all in, but make sure not to eat processed foods. And if, like, I know some of you guys, we're all different here, but minimize it as much as possible. And if you're a real dog, just cut that shit out, you know. But if you're a Jeff, you know, you're a little soft guy, you can't really cut it out fully. Minimize it as much as possible, because when you mix the two, that's when you could be at risk of like bad things happening, you know, and like getting blood clots, just like bad health problems. But if you go all in, or if you're like 95% clean, then you'll be fine. You won't have to deal with any health problems. But the people that go like half and half, like eat a bunch of red meat, eggs, and then they also eat a bunch of processed foods and eat out and eat fast foods, then they're going to be at risk of diabetes, and that's how they get it. But, you know, also if you're in good shape, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But never let cholesterol scare you. Cholesterol is a great thing as long as you know what you're doing with it.
I said, listen to this shit. I bought these shorts like, I don't know, a year ago or so, whenever. And I got them home and I'm like, fuck. Dude, I couldn't even button them. If you can picture that. They were so fucking, I couldn't even button them at all. You know, picture your zipper will come up, but you can't do your button, so it's just like spread apart.
Yeah.
I put these fuckers on today, and it's like, not only can I button them, but like they're, like they fit perfect now. It's like, whoa,
really?
what a trip.
That's fucking fire.
The other day I got these 2 pairs of shorts that I loved. Like, you don't wear shorts, you know, summer's here, so these shorts are coming out of the fucking drawer again. And I put these fuckers on, I'm like, what the fuck? They're like huge. Like, I'm telling you, huge.
That's insane.
XL, they were XXL.
Yeah.
And I was looking at them today like, what the fuck? So I took them to these other fat fucks at my work. I'm like, hey, I got you guys some shirts.
Got my client, Ray, right here. You guys heard the first clip, but how you doing, man? You feeling good?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You know, you're one of my most consistent clients, and there's guys that are 20, 25 in here, 30. Some of them are being fucking lazy. What do you got to say to them?
Man, that's funny. I've been going to the gym. I don't know if you remember the one guy with the dreadlocks. He's like, you know, the trainer up there. He's training other people. Man, you hear every day.
Can't even get your ass out of there, huh? It's like an addiction now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bicep. Come on now. Woo! 58 years old, just fucking killing it. Come on now.
On an arm wrestle. You know where I'm at.
Yeah, you know where he's at. You want to arm wrestle. You heard him? Alright, meal number 2. Got 2 steaks. There's 2 different types, so it look a little bit different. Then I completely blew it when I was trying to get the eggs nice on the plate. Just fucked it up, bro. Looks like a whole mess on here, but hey man, it all goes in the same hole and out the other. So make sure to say that at the dinner table when your boy's eating right across from me. Finished up that last meal pretty early. It's only like 4 p.m. right now. But yeah, no more eating for the rest of the day. We're about to go to a very, very cool spot. So I recommend you keep watching because this spot is crazy. But I'm very full. I'm gonna tell you guys something a little bit personal. I don't know if I should really be sharing this, but I did have a parasite in my gut for 5 days, or I had it in, I don't know how long it was in there, but I had a gut parasite. I didn't eat for 5 days straight. Like I had like 1 meal in 5 days. It was terrible. I've never gone that long in my life without eating, but that ended yesterday. So yesterday was my first day of eating regular food. And yeah, it was actually very good feeling to finally eat again and to finally just hit the gym and stuff. I've never not hit the gym in that long, like in 5 days in a row for ever since I started lifting. But yeah, I've ate like a lot of food in the past 2 days because I didn't eat for so long. And today wasn't that bad, but yesterday I ate so much food, but I still haven't like taken a shit, bro. I feel like full as balls. If you guys see me looking crazy bloated, it's not even bloated. Like there's just so much food in my system, but I was looking it up. Apparently that's normal, like because my digestive system's like really confused. Just because it went from not holding any food. Obviously you guys know what that means. Like I was going to the bathroom all the time when the parasite was in my gut. But then after it healed for a while, you know, now my gut wants to hold all the food, but eventually, you know, it's gonna start flowing smoothly again. But don't get a parasite in your gut. Don't get bacteria water in your mouth. The tap water here is crazy bad for you. I don't know if it was the shower. I don't know if maybe the fruit got some bacteria on it and I didn't clean it properly. I don't know what it was. Maybe I didn't cook the steak all the way, you know. I don't know what it was, but something messed up my gut. And that was terrible. Just straight liquid for a long time. It was not fun, but yeah, we're feeling a lot better now. You know, God is good. I'm blessed that happened because now I've just learned a lesson, you know. And I was able to really focus on myself, on my mindset, see if I can push myself. You know, it was a big challenge to, you know, because I could have tried to eat even when I was super hungry, but I stuck through, didn't eat any food. I fasted for a super long time. And yeah, it was very energy draining. I had very low energy, but you know, we stuck it through. So we're here today, doing good. We're conquering. I got a lot of work done in between the last 2 meals. That's kind of all you really saw, plus the client call. But yeah, I got some work done. Now we're heading out. I'm basically finished with my work for the day. I have a little bit more. Got to make a client meal plan, but I already know how the whole frame and structure is going. So yeah, that's about it for right now. Walking off that food real quick, this is gonna help you hit your 10K steps, but also it's gonna help you digest your food and absorb more nutrients. You know, you're gonna absorb more of all those good micronutrients when you're eating the beef and eggs. So make sure I always walk. I do get grounded once a day. It's not the best way to ground on the concrete, but you know, you can always make something work. You know, we're touching soil. But yeah, it's gonna relieve your stress, lower your cortisol, keep your testosterone higher. And don't be flying a kite all day like these Jeffs. I can't zoom in right now, but if you're flying a kite and not chasing your mission, you're gonna be like this all day, lost. Whoa! Fucking there's a gorilla out there! What the? And sometimes you gotta leak it just right in the fucking road. Hey, boy! Zoomed in all the way under. It gets kind of old just walking around like crazy jacked, because everywhere I go, like I'm at the pool right now, I just got here and they already start setting up my full posing show. They're paying me like a crazy contract right now, running me for like $300K for just 5 minutes of posing in there. But yeah, they already started setting it up. Like, what do you think about that, bro?
Well, if they want to run a duo pose competition, we're gonna have to run it for $1 million, right? Fucking
yeah, but they're like, he gave me the house in return and shit, so, you know, I'm about to go up to my king's room real quick. Let's go. Just like that, we teleported from right there all the way up to right here. It's ready to recover the body. The reason we came here, hit the cold plunge, hit the sauna. How you feeling, big dog?
That's really fucking cool. I have a
I'm
ball.
about to get teed up. About to hit the sauna. Ooh, nice in there. And then we got cold plunge over here. I'll show you guys. And they got a hot tub, but we don't mess with the hot tub over here. You know, we only suffer the pain. But yeah, amazing view. Bam. Yes, sir. Perfect day out for this. Look at the clouds, they're like symmetrical. It's honestly just a blessing from God to be here today. To be conquering all these goals that I once had that are now just, you know, another day. Feeling good. We got Julian right here filming his vlog. We're double vlogging. No. Alright, YouTube. We're in the freaking cold plunge. We got this amazing view. Woo! Soaking them. I just got into an IG, but gotta get in again in 5 minutes. Woo! Soaking the balls, boosting the tea. You know, this is how you do it right here. This is how you relieve your stress. This is how you feel good. Woo! Soaking nuggets.
It's funny, the first time word came out of our house, he was soaking in the creek, now he's soaking them over here.
Went from a fucking dirty ass creek with fish biting my cock. Now I got fucking parasites in my gut, but I got a nice view.
Perfect. Right there.
Good comes to bad, you know, I had to suffer for 5 days, but now I'm in here just feeling real nice. Double my fucking tea after not eating for 5 days straight, but Now we're eating steak again. We're feeling good. Doubling the fucking T, tripling the T. We're feeling good. I feel like I'm on fucking cloud 10 or whatever the hell you guys be saying. Cloud 9. Back to the crib. So every single night I get my salt water ready. So in the morning, that is the first thing I do in my morning routine. I get up out of bed because I set my alarm across the room and I put my salt water right next to it. So when I get those inner thoughts of, oh, I want to go lay back down, I feel tired, I'm like, well, might as well just drink my salt water right here, you know? And after step 1 is done, you get hydrated, you feel good, and you're ready for step 2. You know, drag your ass to the bathroom, get in the cold shower. But, yes sir, put in the salt water, drinking out of glass, no BPA plastic. You know, everything has a meaning. If you don't have a meaning and a purpose behind everything that you're doing, every action, if you don't have your own little method every single day to go to bed, to wake up, to do everything. You know, obviously I got the blue light blocking glasses on, so I'm not staring in the blue light on my phone. But I'm also gonna take a shot of honey to end off the night too. Doubles your tea, reduces your cortisol before bed and everything, so gets you real nice. Make sure you guys are having a tablespoon of raw honey before bed. And then off the night, take this shirt off. Got the room temperature 16 degrees Celsius. Just had to make sure. 16 degrees Celsius, so it gets very cold in here. And when you sleep in a cold room, your testosterone is gonna be way higher. So another key tip, you guys have to be ending off your night with honey. You have to have your blue light glasses on every single night. Make it a routine. You must have routines as a man. And then make sure your room is very cold at night. But it's basically in the night. All I gotta do now is take a cold shower real quick, brush my teeth, floss, plan my day, pray, reflect, journal real quick. So probably usually takes about 30 minutes total, maybe 25 altogether. But I like to listen to some calming music or the learning video about God, so about to do that right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Appreciate you guys for sticking through with it, and I hope it was what you were looking for. But yeah, man, just make sure to really prioritize yourself, prioritize your life, prioritize the person you want to be. Don't let all the shit in life get ahead of you. Don't let that job overcomplicate your brain into thinking you can't have some good self-routine habits and stuff because things are too complicated. I promise you, you can. Like, you must have something that is specific to you that you do every single day and it makes you use. Like, if I don't do my nighttime routine, I'm not being Ian. That's not me being Ian. That's me just being a weak version of me, and it's not even owning up to my name. Like, I don't respect myself if I don't hit my nighttime routine, if I don't hit my morning routine, if I don't hit my 10K steps every day, or if I don't do any of my non-negotiables that I have to do every day. I have to get 10K steps. I have to do my morning routine, my nighttime routine. I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. You must do these things. You must have things that are specific to you as a man that you follow under any circumstance whatsoever, unless you're literally like dying like I was a few days ago from not eating. But other than that, I'm building out some really cool things for my coaching right now. I'm super excited for, and I do want to have a video where I break it down and show you guys. And then I'm also working on a full YouTube video of explaining the exact system, everything you need to the T. So I know I've been saying it the past few videos, but it's basically done now. I just need to record the video and post it, so it should be up this week. And yeah, other than that, if you guys are interested in, completely transforming your life, getting a structured routine, structured habits, and just living with a full blueprint where you can look in the mirror every day and see, not literally, but look in the mirror and say, okay, here's all my feedback. I'm being honest and truthful with myself. And obviously, I'm gonna be holding you accountable. But basically what I'm saying, if you guys are interested in one-on-one coaching, click the link in the bio. And yeah, we'll see if you're a good fit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna accept you, Jeff, Gotta make sure you're a good fit. I don't take anybody in my coaching who I don't think is gonna put in the work and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, see you guys in the next video. Ending off the night. Peace out. Let's go.